Is that B string again? It's always the B string that crosses over.
Most of what we do is instrumental music. I mean, we get graced by a wonderful song from Craig from time to time. But you know, when you're with instrumental music, for people listening to it, maybe who don't listen to a lot of it, like it is still. I always think of it as a story, you know. And there's, but instead of you tell the story with your instrument. But if you listen to the way that, I mean, the way that we arrange things usually is with the melody of the tune, or we kind of state part of the story anyway at the beginning. And then from there we kind of elaborate on it and trade things back and forth. But it's more like you have a story, but you also get to embellish it a bit, I guess you could say. Although we're not telling any lies.
No, it's always a learning experience for me. I mean, we're working on one tune where I'm just really, it's a Django tune, and for me it's been a really big learning curve, to realizing a lot of stuff about my playing and just trying to find a way to fit my playing into that song. I could, I guess, sit down and lift off of the recording, some parts that Django played or some other musicians that might play. But the goal, I think, is to put like the way I play into that song and make that be something. In 10 years' time, if I keep progressing and learning as a musician, I'm going to hear that same music again differently even than I do now. Like, it'll always be moving forward if that's what you're trying to do. And I think, once you stop moving forward with learning, and I'm not talking about like learning how to play faster or learning how to play more chops. I'm talking about learning how to make the music, I guess, that comes right in your head or whatever the ideas you want. No loss of idea that comes through your head, down through your body, and out through your hands into the music, into the instrument. You know, that's the goal I'm looking for all the time. I see Duane do that. You know, to me, so that's what I see happening, and it's an inspirational. So it makes me want to
And then
try to do it.
I see it from the other side. I see the same thing, but from the other side. Well, with the Tennessee Blues, you know,
Yeah.
that's the same way when we did our album, and like every time that we'd record that tune, almost it'd be just something else. We'd come up with a new idea, and you know, the take that is on the album was actually we'd never ever played it like that before. Like some
No.
tunes, you kind of your arrangement settles in, but with that one, just happened to be one of the tunes where we kept finding something new to add on every time, and so the first time we played it with that arrangement was the one that, you know, just worked out that it made it onto the album. But then when we recorded it, you know, here for this show, we actually added a new thing again to it.
Yes, yeah. So, you know, it's still growing, and I think that's, you know, the way that's the way I perceive music to be anyway, right? 'Cause